Hey Capricorn, how you feeling? Welcome. Welcome back if you're not new. Capricorn, we are talking about the most recent test or challenge that you successfully completed. Congratulations, Capricorn. But keep in mind that this message is not for every Capricorn placement, and that is okay. Take it as it resonates. And while you are here, Capricorn, if you're feeling my vibe, I'm a part of your jam. Mm, Go ahead and do that YouTube ritual that you do so well, Capricorn. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. And if you would like a private, personal, pre recorded reading, there is a link in the description box below that will tell you exactly how to get one. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get into it, Capricorn, because that's why you came here, right? Looking good and smelling good. You came here to find out what this reward is coming towards you. Well, it's just doing the work. So let's find out the situation surrounding the most recent test Capricorn successfully completed. What is the situation surrounding? And there it is. It's like out here in the streets. This is the King of Blues. That's the King of Cups. And we have the Nine of Blues, the Nine of Cups. All right. Excuse me. And then we have the Nine of Roots. Look, 99. 99 may be your number. Look it up. Look up angel number 99. But it's right here on this table. It's right here at the bottom of the deck here. Look at this. It's the sun. I love it. You shining bright, Capricorn. I mean, look, and we not even talking about, we're talking outside of biological sex and gender identity. Capricorn, you shine bright. Yeah, let me look. Let's take a closer look at the situation though. Again, we have the King of Blues. It's the King of Blues, the King of Cups, somebody who is emotionally regulated. There's somebody who is understanding, calm. They are somebody who is at peace. And some of you may, really be into music too. Some of you might be performers. I know blues is out here like whoa, but um you either have, some of you may have a connection to the blues, or even to country. Um I'm hearing cowboy culture, regardless of your ethnicity. Yeah. And some of you might play a stringed instrument, not just the guitar, but there's the banjo, the the bass, the cello, any stringed instrument. Or you may have a connection to one, like somebody that you know real well plays one. Yeah. But going back to the King of Blues, um you have found some peace, you have found some calm, and it has brought you not only to a space where you see your dreams coming true, you see your elevation, but also in a space where um, you have found self sufficiency, you found independence. You are like, you're seriously owning this energy, and it is beautiful. And nobody, no fucking body, Capricorn, can take it from you. This is an energy of fulfillment. This is that sun. It's that sun. It's amazing. Let's get a little more on this test. Clarify the test for us regarding Capricorn. Clarify this most recent test that Capricorn successfully completed for us, Spirit, please. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, this is like a musical deck, but but a lot of you really resonate with music. It's one thing to like music, but some of y'all is, I don't know if y'all work in the music industry or um you DJ or something like that. I don't know. Like, and I don't mean like new school DJ. I'm talking about like old school DJs, like with straight up vinyl. Folks who scratch still, like for real scratch. Yeah. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, the Tower. Knight of Axes. That's the Knight of Swords here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Blues, Seven of Cups. There has been a complete um, shift, and there's a lot of lightning going on right now. um, so it was definitely something that happened suddenly. And it may have happened overnight for y'all. It was, some of you may have lost your home. That's how fast it happened. Where it could have been, your home was destroyed in a fire or another type of um, tragic event, even a tornado or hurricane, or yeah, it's like there was it was something, because I keep getting drawn back here to the lightning and the flames. And I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here. There is, you of course you see the lightning in the tower, but there's this lightning that's also in the Wheel of Fortune. And it was one of those situations that for anybody else, it would have been meant for their bad. That's the old gospel song that's in my head right now. Meant for their bad, but you turned it around. You transmuted that situation into something for your good. Not just your good, your highest good. You saw what was there, because the Knight of Axes is somebody who is very intelligent. They are somebody who is strategic about the moves that they make. And you saw your options. You saw the opportunities that you had. And for some of you, this lightning strike was a change in a person. like it happened overnight, where one day you felt supported, you felt loved, you felt um, like they give a fuck about you, and then the next thing they were somebody who lies, somebody who would throw you under the bus, somebody who really just it was like a an illusion because the 7 of cups is also about illusions. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. So for some of y'all, it was about a sudden change in somebody who was lying to you anyway. And then for some of you, it was a change in a situation that brought you multiple opportunities to elevate you. But you just had to pick your pleasure and discern what your pleasure was, because not everything in here, in each one of these cups, is something that's pleasurable. Some of the things that were being offered to you was actually a poison. When it goes back to this person, you know, in this situation, that the latter situation, this person is like the a light switch flipped on, and they wanted to literally destroy you. I don't know if this was somebody you were with romantically, a family member, platonic relationship, but either way, it wasn't honest from the beginning. This person wasn't um somebody who was riding with you anyway. What's the reward coming towards Capricorn? You got the Page of Cups. Good for you on transmuting in this whole situation, regardless of if it is about, your whole life flipping over because of destruction that was caused by Mother Nature, or by electricity, or by lightning, or by whatever, or if it was by somebody, a person literally trying to destroy Capricorn. We got the Knight of Pentacles, and we have Judgment. You know, King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. And if this is a person, the truth that you saw through that illusion that they were showing you, it's it's time to stay in that energy, because what this is telling me, because you see the truth. And the thing about the King of Swords, although you are somebody who is very calm, you're very cool, very collected, very emotionally, stable. And it probably took you a long time to get to where you are self sufficient, where you are, um, you know, uh, making your dreams a reality through the divine. It took a while. It took a while, but the King of Swords is also somebody who sees the bullshit, and you're being asked to especially with the people who were trying to take from you, Capricorn, to keep that energy of the King of Swords. Because what they're going to try to do here is come back at you with an offering. And it's up to you to decide if to look at the situation for what it is, and remember who this person is, because they told you who they are already. It's going to be your judgment call. And just because you forgive somebody, Capricorn, it doesn't mean that you have to allow them back in your life. It doesn't mean that you condone what they did. They're going to come at you like they're trustworthy. They're going to be very methodical with how they do it. And for those of you who have been through natural disasters, or you had, your home has been destroyed, this King of Swords is a judgment. Y'all have probably been dealing with insurance for a while, and you've had to go within emotionally, because they have been putting you through the ringer with insurance and claims, or they saying that you don't have it and you got to prove it, like a whole bunch of BS. If this is if this is your journey, just know that this judgment is going to be in your favor. This insurance company might come with an offer, but it's not going to be the largest offer that you could get. This is a page offer. But what I'm seeing is, if you wait a little longer, because this is a Knight of Pentacles. A knight is a level up from a page. There's a judgment that's going to be in your favor, Capricorn. This can be about multiple things you might have going on, not just with your home. But some of you may even have like some court issues going out there, that just has to deal with money being held onto that is rightfully yours. Yeah, this is something that is definitely going to take a turn in your favor if you just hold out a little while longer. Because what I'm seeing is that they're probably going to come with their little baby offer. I mean, and you, Capricorn, you decide what's best for your life, you know? Take it as it resonates. So they're probably going to come with an offer. It may be between now to the end of the year, maybe even the beginning of next year. But if you hold off around April or May, you could see things start to turn around. Maybe even by the summertime of next year. And things will definitely be solidified by October, November of next year. But again, take it as it resonates. I am not a lawyer, and I am not giving you legal advice, but I definitely am suggesting that if you not have not sought legal advice from a professional, you may want to ask about this. If you have somebody already helping you, you have somebody that is that you're paying, that's on your books to help you in this situation, yeah, because of course they're probably going to tell you about this offer because they're supposed to. But ask them, what are the chances that this offer can be increased? What are the chances that if we wait for judgment, that it will be what what I deserve or more? Ask their professional opinion. And if it don't resonate, it's always okay to get a second opinion. Whether we talking about legal issues, medical issues, you know. Yeah, okay, okay. What else does Capricorn need to know about the successful completion of this test? So even through this situation, Capricorn, you are shining. You know what I'm saying? Good for you. Because a lot of people would not have made it through. Here we go with the Queen of Cups. So at first we saw the King of Cups that came out. Now the Queen is here. Two of Cups. The Lovers. Okay, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to tell you. Justice. Y'all are going to get justice. For those of y'all who have been fighting for what is rightfully yours and then some, it is coming. It is coming. I'm trying to tell you, Capricorn. But going back to this Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, for this person who literally tried to destroy you, listen, and this may have been a romantic relationship for many of you. Your divine match is like right around the corner. Because again, Capricorn, you showed up as the King of Cups. The Queen of Cups is right here. Then we have the Two of Cups. That's for a lot of people, soulmate energy. It is divinely led. But then again, it's fortified and further clarified by the Lovers, which is definitely soulmate energy. If this is for somebody who, this was more of a platonic or familial relationship where you were, they were trying to they were praying for your downfall, essentially. Somebody is coming your way who is more of a divine soulmate, because soulmates aren't all romantic partnerships. This is somebody who is coming your way, who is a part of your soul tribe. Y'all are going to be compatible. And this is something that is lifelong because it is a divine match. Because they're just going to be, they're going to be as emotionally stable and calm as you are. They're going to be empathetic, nurturing. For many of you, this may be somebody who might be a little older than you. Let's get this final message. I absolutely love this for you, Capricorn. Final message for Capricorn regarding the successful completion of their most recent test. Final message for Capricorn regarding successful completion of the most recent test. This person may be an earth sign like you. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't mean that they will be, but they may be that. But be careful, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have liar. And I'm not getting that the person that is coming towards you is this. But what I'm getting is that with this liar, you still have um, a fox in your midst. Foxes, it may be more than one person. They see what's happening with you and they're not as excited about your growth and what may be coming towards you as they lead on. So be careful, pay attention. And this liar may be an earth sign. It doesn't necessarily that mean that they are. All right, Virgo. Congratulations. Congratulations. You are strong, Virgo. I mean, Virgo, I apologize. I probably called you Virgo a couple of times. Congratulations, Capricorn. You are strong. You are whole. You are amazing. You are resilient. Yes, you are. But most Capricorns are. And that is what makes y'all amazing. Take care, Capricorn. Bye.